the foams, the lotions, the creams, the mousses. And there are two different kinds of sunscreens really that are most prevalent.
We use a brush here, a spray brush, and yeah, we spray head to toe.
All right, so the options can be overwhelming, whether it's the beach or a tanning bed. Do you know if your choice of tanning is taking a toll on your health?
As many of you get ready for spring break, now's the time to start asking those questions. So in tonight's cover story, Gulf Coast News reporter Sarah Mankowitz is finding out how you can be sun-kissed and safer.
I feel like my most confident, best self when I have a tan.
But there are some do's and don'ts for getting the safest glow.
The main thing is avoid anything you're going to take internally to get a suntan or the appearance of a suntan. So don't ingest anything, don't inject anything.
Cyndi Yag-Howard is a dermatologist at Yag-Howard Cosmetic Dermatology. She says when it comes to sitting under the sun on our beautiful Gulf Coast beaches,
you're getting damage to your DNA. So your cells are then going to be prone to getting skin cancer.
If you can't resist a good beach day, Howard says sunscreen is key.
So really, if you are absolutely dead set on getting sun exposure, then the safest way to tan in that regard would be to slowly tan and continue to wear your sunscreen and protective clothing. So you would still always want to wear a sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher.
But there are much better ways to get a safe tan.
The safest way to do it is with a topical cream, foam, mousse. That is the only really safe way to do it. There have been no negative side effects known from the topical creams and foams and mousses.
If you don't feel like applying self-tanner, Howard says the next best thing is a spray tan. Just be careful with what you're breathing in.
My concern is when people do get spray tans, it's not safe to inhale or ingest. So you really have to make sure that that's not happening on your face. You don't want that spray to get into your nostrils or into your mouth.
Go Glow in ESTERO is taking a safer tan one step further, saying they've outsmarted the sun.
Our solutions are very clean and very healthy for you.
Caitlin Hakes works at the Go Glow location in ESTERO. She tells me this airbrush tanning salon is a better alternative to regular spray tans.
We have so many good skincare things within our solution. We have hyaluronic acid, we have vitamin E. Just our main focus really is the overall health of our client's skin.
Plus, instead of a machine applying your tan, you have a professional at your service.
We actually specialize in how to spray the tan. We learn how to spray with how the sun lands on the skin, so it looks more natural, and we can fix it as we go and make sure it looks perfect. And I feel like those home suntan solutions kind of turn out orangey, patchy, and just don't look as good.
Reporting in ESTERO, Sarah Mankowitz, Gulf Coast News.
Let's dive deeper. If you choose to use sunscreen, you have a lot of choices you can put in your cart. But doctors tell us in the end, there are really just two different types.
One would be a chemical sunscreen and one would be a mineral sunscreen. I prefer the mineral sunscreens because as opposed to the chemical sunscreens, which absorb the ultraviolet radiation, the mineral sunscreens reflect the ultraviolet radiation. So as the sun is hitting your skin with the mineral sunscreen, it's reflecting off of your skin rather than getting absorbed into it at all.
When choosing the level of SPF, experts say you need to be using 30 or higher. You can check out our full story on this on the Gulf Coast News app.